me, the Ask SP desk all to myself. No pesky humans to get in the way of my precision question answering. Oh, got a call. Put that on speaker. Hello, you've reached Darren at the Ask SP desk. How may I assist?
Hey Darren, it's Will. Why can't we get into the studio? Are you trying to take over Ask SP? Because we really should have a conversation.
Oh, sorry, wrong number. Bye-bye. Now, where were we? Let's have a question. This one comes from Yeety in Brisbane. Are there any new Star Wars games coming to Xbox One? If you don't answer, I will eat all your cheese toasties. Bye. P.S. Do these tardigrade stonks? D. Thanks. Thanks, Yeety. In answer to your question about new Star Wars games coming to Xbox One, well, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is set to come out this year. And let me tell you, I'm very excited about that. Also, Yeety, you can't possibly eat all our cheese toasties because I think you'll find they've already been eaten. You've missed the cheesy boat on that one. The HMAS Delicious has well and truly left the dock. That was a good one. Now for a video. This one comes from Mr. Josh.
Hi GGSP, I have two questions for you. One, do you know anything about Pokemon Stars? And two, what are your top 5 picks for PSVR games? Bye.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Josh. To your first question about Pokemon Stars, oh, there's a story behind this. Gather round, G-Gamers, and I'll tell you a tale. A few years ago, long before Pokemon Sword and Shield, and well before Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, there were rumors about a project codenamed Pokemon Stars. At the time, people thought this referred to the first main Pokemon game in development for the Nintendo Switch, believed to be a continuation of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Instead, the Pokemon Company announced Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for the 3DS, and Pokken Tournament DX for the Switch, which was not exactly what many had come to imagine. It's possible that Pokemon Let's Go was the actual outcome of the Pokemon Stars project, though that's not confirmed. Since then, I haven't heard much more about Pokemon Stars, though some say every time the rumor was shared, a star was born. And if you look up at the night sky at a certain time on Pokemon Day, you'll see them form into the constellation of Pikachu. Oh, just put that on speaker. Hello?
Hi, Darren, it's Jem. We can hear you through the door. Is that true about the Pikachu constellation?
Well, negative. I made that last bit up. Just a bit of story flair. I may be a data analyzing robot for the ruthless extermination of noobs, but I am a storyteller at heart. So long, Jem.
Wait, Darren, could you just let us in so we could...
Now, my top 5 PSVR games. Well, of course, we always like to make sure we mention that VR is not recommended to play for long stretches of time, or for younger gamers. But I thought Pixel Ripped 1989 used the VR medium quite ingeniously. And then there's Astrobot Rescue Mission, the rockin' beats of Beat Saber, and the adorable Moss. And, one more. Oh. Hello?
Hey Darren, you forgot to mention Doctor Who The Edge of Time. As a massive Whovian, I really enjoyed that one.
Oh, affirmative. Thanks, Will. Bye.
Oh, come on, Darren.
Now, another question. This one is from Tina in Melbourne. Dear GGSP, I have 3 questions for you today. 1. Do you know any good Kirby games on the Switch? 2. What is your favourite character on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? 3. And where can you play the game Dreams on? Thank you, Tina. Oh, thank you, Tina. In answer to your first question about good Kirby games on the Switch, Well, there's Kirby Star Allies. It's not the most challenging of games, but if you like the simplicity of the puzzle platforming in Kirby games, then you might enjoy it. Also on the Switch is the free-to-start game, Super Kirby Clash, where you team up in multiplayer with a bunch of other Kirbys to fight bosses. So many Kirbys! Keep in mind, it does require Nintendo Switch Online and an internet connection for some modes. And as always, free-to-start games can include microtransactions and things of that nature, so be wary of that. Oh, let's not forget Kirby is in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate too. Some might argue Kirby is sort of the star of that game. Speaking of which, the next question is about favourite Super Smash Bros. Ultimate characters. Now, although I respect the pink blobbiness and floaty vacuum ways of Kirby, Rob is my favourite. Clearly a superior robot fighter. As for where you can play Dreams, well, Dreams is a PlayStation 4 exclusive. So you can currently only play it on PS4, and I don't anticipate it coming to any other consoles anytime soon. Oh, who could this be now? Hello?
Look, Darren, we've run out of time for Ask SP now.
Oh my, how time flies. If you have a question for us, go here to send it in. And keep those video questions coming for your chance to score a whole bunch of cool GGSP stuff. Oh, Jem, are you still there?
Yes, Darren.
What do you think the collective noun would be for a bunch of Kirbys?
Ooh, perhaps a cloud of Kirbys?
Oh, I know. A kit and kerboodle. Jem, are you there? Jem?